You are live. Hello, hello, hello. So it's two of us on here, me and Miss Lana. So I can finish my coffee. Mm, mm. I wonder why. There you go. Hey, Ruth Kelly. I don't know why I cannot see you. There you are. How are you doing? I've got an echo in my ear. Let me turn it down. I am doing fine. You harvested, so you know. See, you know me. I want to know what you harvested today. How has your day been? What all that you do in the garden? Is it too hot in your area? Because it's burning up over here. You harvested some pickling cucumbers, Ashley cucumbers. I've never heard of Ashley cucumbers. Yukon potatoes? Oh, I got to go watch your video. Did you do a video? Poblano peppers, jalapeno, serrano, and banana peppers? You go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Great job. Hello, Jason 55. Thank you for coming in. Hi, God desire for me. Hi, Precious. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Miss Ruth, did you do a video? Because I'm gonna watch it after this. I'm gonna go over and see it. And I'd be glad when my cucumbers get ready. I'm telling you, everybody's harvesting cucumbers but me. But I did get started late. Yeah, I want to know what you guys look. It's burning up out here, and if you don't go out there and harvest, I'm not upset with you because it's burning up out here. Um, I have been working, and y'all notice I didn't come to Mona's live on Sunday. I missed you guys. I really did. This is a temporary assignment, so not gonna last long, but for like this week, yeah. And then next week I'll be here, and then the week after that, yeah, be back to working. I see why I am retired. This lets me know retirement is for me, not working. Mm-mm. So we're gonna let a couple more people come on in. And you dug up some pokeweed. Did you plant that pokeweed? You dug the pokeweed up last week. And yes, it's hot in here. Yes, so don't. No, I don't do videos. Okay, it's still raining. Oh, thunder and lightning here in Clinton, Mississippi. Well, I'm glad you guys getting some rain. Can you send some over here, please? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And so did you plant the pokeweed, Ruth, or is that something that is growing wild in your place?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Gloria. How you doing, Gloria Elliott? Thank you so much. Yeah, Miss Mama. I'll let you say your proper, Mama.
Hey, Cassins 55. Hey, Gossy Dyer for me. Hey, Ruth Kelly. Hey, Gloria Elliott. How you ladies doing today?
All the
Miss
ladies in
Ruth,
the
how you
house. Yeah.
feeling? How are you
We
feeling
got
over
all the
there?
pretty ladies in the house. All the pretty ladies, all the pretty ladies, all the pretty ladies, all the pretty. Put your hands up. Yes. Up, up. Y'all go on ahead and dance now. No, it was a volunteer plant to poke weed. Yes. Okay. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Are you going to eat it? Cook it?
Nope. I pull mine up and throw it out
The poke
far as
weed?
I can. I'm not eating that. Hey, Jane Doe. It comes up all over my yard.
Hey,
Everywhere I
Jane,
turn
go. How
around,
you
here he
doing?
comes.
You say you throw it as far away as you possibly can, huh? Y'all talked about cooking the poke weed. Is that the poke weed y'all said that you cook so many times before you eat it?
That's what they say. Miss Miss Fran cook some. She showed everybody how to cook it.
Miss
She
Fran?
sure did.
Who is Miss Fran?
Huh?
Who's Miss Fran?
Bamit Arthur Butler.
Oh.
Yeah. Miss Fran cooked it on her channel.
And they ate it?
Yeah,
we don't want nothing that's gonna bother your sciatic, so you throw it away, and anything else that's gonna mess with your sciatic nerve. Yes, ma'am. Tell some other folks go cook for you. We don't want you cooking and doing that now. Tell them to clean for you too. When you get to the point where you are hurting, we don't want you hurting. You are a mom. So I have to go see that. Not that I'm interested in eating the poke.
She got stage 2. I am not pulling nothing else in my body. Oh no, can't be pulling nothing.
I'm so sorry. Well, listen, we're gonna keep you highly lifted up in our prayers, because we know God can do anything.
Yes, He can.
Miss Gloria, let's see what you got going on, Miss Gloria. What you doing, Miss Gloria?
She got cucumbers and zucchini.
Everybody getting cucumbers. My cucumbers ain't doing that yet. I need to go out there and see, but I really don't know. So she got cucumbers. I may have some cucumbers. The deer went out there. You know, the blue Herbert squash is big and it has huge leaves. I mean, I was standing in my kitchen and watched the leaves. And I was looking at the kitchen window like yesterday or the day before, and I'm like, I don't see the leaves. Where are the leaves? He said the deer came out and ate the leaves.
Hey, Real Kitchen and Garden Diva, how you doing? Good to see you.
You know it's on and popping, right? The deer in a lot of trouble. Hey, Real Kitchen and Garden, thank you for coming.
That deer will so be draining.
Oh, I'm gonna get the deer. I hope it enjoyed it. Yes.
Yeah. Look.
I was like, what happened to my leaves? I've never had them to eat. This is a different species of deers that we have.
Yeah.
I've never had problems with the deers eat things like the squash. They never even ate our tomatoes. But this is the brown colored deer. We had the tan colored before. This has the longer tail. We had the one with the shorter tail. The ones with the shorter tail that was tan colored, they were very respectful. These here ghetto deers we got out here, they ghetto. If you say get out my garden, they be like,
you turn around and look at you.
What would I be like?
Going nowhere. I'm eating.
I'd be like, where a rock? Give me a rock so I can throw it out there. If I had a brick, I'd throw it out there and hit them. I mean, I'm about tired of these. And this particular deer, they travel in huge packs. It's like you miss with one, you got to beat them all up.
Crazy. One of my sugar babies fell off, so I just finished eating it. It was nice and cold and sweet, and yes, I saved my seeds. Okay.
Ooh, great.
Sugar baby though. It fell off, so it was ready to be ate.
Yeah.
Hey, Cassandra.
You got a watermelon already ready. Where you live at now? So I can come get some of that watermelon, girl.
She over there by you, Miss Peachnut.
Well, Kelly, I know. I may be up her way now. Hey, Cassandra, you enjoying this heat we got going on up in here, girl? You turned up your air conditioner like the rest of us, running it non-stop. Almost 100 degrees. Yeah, you guys, just like Jane Doe say, please smash that like button. Then next week, I'll be back on schedule. This week, Well, I'm here today because we altered my schedule a little bit. And I want to thank Mona for being willing to step in for me. Thank you, Mona. Love you,
I
Mona.
don't think, I thought I was volunteered.
Did anybody hear me volunteer her?
Yeah, they heard you. They heard you.
If you heard me volunteer,
Mona don't know, but yeah, I'm not gonna be here Tuesday, and she gonna come on her live.
Did y'all? If you heard me volunteer Mona, put a thumbs up. If you did not put a cross, like fingers crossed. If you heard me volunteer her for today, if you did not hear me volunteer her,
just put a 1. Just a 1. Y'all ain't got to do them crosses and all that. Just put a 1.
If you put
y'all heard her.
If you heard me, they came with their kids. Yes, they did.
As much as possible. They did. I know that's right.
God's desire. You wait a minute.
With the kids, them bear.
Really?
They heard you, Miss Peach.
I miss you too. God just said, I'm gonna skip over that thumbs up. We don't even see that. We don't see that. We don't see it.
See?
Jane is on my side. Oh, she said
no, I told her to put a 1.
Yeah, I don't know who y'all will listen to it. I am growing 3 types of cucumber: lemon, pickling, and Ashley. I've never heard of the Ashley. Is it a long one, big one, fat one, short one? I did like Mama. It was 91. I have covered the tomatoes and peppers with shade cloth. Yay! It's too hot and the humidity is too high. Yes. Mama, you covered yours too?
Covered what?
She said, I did like Mama.
Tomatoes? Nope, I chopped mine up.
Your tomato plant?
Yep, I sure did.
Hey, Shantae, there she is. She's back.
Hey, Shantae, how you doing? Good to see you.
Darling, it's good to see you again.
How you feeling over there?
Are you planting anything? Growing anything? Y'all better be growing something, because I'm going to tell you, the world is real. They're closing. How many did y'all see where they're closing? About 60. I think it's 60 Kroger stores.
Kroger's.
Yeah,
I saw that. And Kroger's been here ever since I was a little girl.
Listen.
If not before.
Yes. Ashley is long. Lemon looks like round lemons. Okay, I got the lemons, but the Ashley is new to me. I have to look that one up. Miss Cece.
Hey, Cece.
You was planning something today. I didn't get a chance to see what it was because I was at work. My girlfriend put a big old question mark. She said, "You where?"
It's hot in Texas. Yes, it is hot in Texas. I should have seen me out there trying to cut that grass.
Oh, so your garden is full. Great. I'm excited to see what you're growing.
Excited. And I ain't even finished. Growing. I got to cut some more.
It's hot meat with me just sitting here. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Thanks for coming, Mike. I'm hot and I'm drinking hot coffee.
You know what? I want some cereal.
I got some bananas in there and I was looking thinking, I want some of that almond cereal.
Some almond cereal? Honey bunches of oats?
Yeah.
And almonds?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And I have to check and make sure they're not on recall. Everything is on recall.
It is. I need to look and see if my Cheerios, because I sure went and bought some Cheerios.
You better check before you put something in your mouth. You better look it up. Say, is Cheerios on recall or da-da-da on recall?
Okay.
You're gonna start your second round of potatoes the second week of July. Good for your succession planting with my second round of sweet potatoes. Miss Gail, be looking for your tomato seeds. Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you. As soon as I get them, I'm gonna germinate. Yes.
So she's gonna germinate.
Y'all know me, paper towel is going in there. I got a paper towel waiting for it over here somewhere.
And she's looking too. I got a paper towel.
I got nothing on this table. I tried to clean my table out for. I just keep putting more stuff up in here. If anybody else can get rid of gardening stuff, it's hard to do that this time of year though.
Right, that's what I said.
She dropped some seeds today. That's what it was. She dropped some seeds.
It's almost time.
Yeah,
where I can clean everything up. I'm getting ready to start dropping some more seeds for. They say it's too early to drop seeds, so I gotta wait till next month. I think it is. Where I can start dropping seeds.
Drop them. You got a long drop. You have a long planting season, though. You drop whenever you want to.
Yeah, but I want to drop brassicas.
Okay. I got some brassicas out there. The white moth came and ate at them, and they came back, and I covered them with the white claw. So they're coming back, and I got my brassicas started. I ain't playing. They talking about closing stores. That I've mentioned this before more than one time. Their thing is to, now this is my concept, start closing stores and make it where you're gonna have to travel a distance to go get some food. Now I'm telling you, don't wait till that happens and then try to run out there and try to start growing stuff because you know stuff takes anywhere from what 30 to 90 days approximately to grow food. Keep you something growing, people. Now I'm serious.
Hey,
Official
Jamie.
Stephanie, how you doing? How you doing? So good seeing you, pretty lady. Squash Vine Board took out 4 of my squash. Oh, wow, you were going. Yeah, so you
Oh,
bet. See, you can't leave
wow.
town. The Squash Vine Board, they know when you leave town, CC. So you announced it. They knew you were gone. They knew you were gone, and they had a field
Yep,
day with your food.
we sure did.
Because you got to go out there every day and check to make sure or cover it up if you go out of town. Cover it up. I got my red mustard started there in my shaded area. Good, good. That's what you do. Make that adjustment. You can grow your grass because now you make the adjustment. That's all you do. Cover it up. Or put it in a shaded area. And if they start biting on it, cover it up. Put a row cover over it. Water it, fertilize it, row cover. And you'd be surprised.
Hey,
Welcome
Rick.
to my Cape Cod Live. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming.
How you doing, dude? I'm ready for some more gumbo. You ready for some gumbo?
Where you get gumbo for? Yeah, they
From
white.
Nicole Smith had cooked some. I'm so ready for some. Look, I'm ready to go. I'm willing to pay for the stuff so the girl can cook it because it was so doggone good.
Oh wow. See, they were waving at you in the driveway, telling me, bye, bye. You
She
see the
back
way you
on.
sit back? Went out there and tore that food up. She come back, she did they done tore up her food, Lord Jesus. I should be laughing, but I'm laughing with you that actually. Oh, well, have a nice trip, okay? We'll see you when you get
I
back.
made some good go. When did you do that? Lately? You
I
did
make
that,
some good
Jamie?
gumbo collard greens. Don't be, hey
Hey,
GT.
GT.
If you want to, GT, check your mail.
You know what? That's I might need to go on and make me some because I harvest me some mustard greens the other day.
I saw that. Those
And
were peppery mustard greens, the little spicy
yeah, they
ones.
are peppery. They spicy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping those seeds that I get. I sent you those seeds. I shall be dropping them hopefully next week while I'm off. I have to do a
So
whole lot of stuff next
I'm
week.
thinking, what I'm thinking, I
So
need to
you
find out
tasted it while it was
what
raw?
mustard green that is and line it around so when the bugs come, they can get attack that first because I noticed they did try to eat some of it, but that it's too hot. I
It's too
ate a
spicy for 'em.
little piece of it, and I tell you that thing opened me up.
Uh-oh. Hey, that's spicy.
It's that
I got
spicy.
they sitting in here somewhere looking at me. I've got to pull them out and go in here and hurry up and plant those. I'll drop some mustard greens and Swiss chard. Okay,
They
and
up
they are
already?
up. Okay.
I'm gonna go drop some tomorrow while I'm out there cutting grass.
You know, are you gonna try some more squash, Cece? They haven't attacked my squash yet. I'm just like, what? I don't want them up here, but I'm surprised they hadn't come and got. Oh, I did spray a light spraying of surround
Turkey
killing
neck
clay.
gumbo? What you mean? Yeah, nah. What you mean turkey neck gumbo?
Luke says, whoever's growing okra, get your ketchum, get your ketchum and sticky glue. You brush it on the vines, and the ants and aphids get stuck and cannot eat the okra. Get copper for the slug. It works for the cabbage. Get
Okay.
copper? Copper. You talking about the copper
Yeah.
spray?
Pepper.
Or she talking about the copper, the tape?
Get copper for the slug. It works for the cabbage.
So she said, get your it's called ketchum. It's a sticky glue you brush on the vines and the ants. Okay, so they can't go up it. Oh, okay. I need to take a picture of that because they love
Maybe in
ants love
August.
okra. Huh?
Do what in August, CC? You talking about drop my seeds? I don't want to wait till August to drop seeds. That's too far away. I will drop some in August, but not. I won't
Well,
drop
she's
some
probably
seeds
talking about the
now.
squash. A lot of people wait to August because then the
Jamie, I
squash
sent
vine
your
board goes
seeds
away.
off today. Catch them sold on Amazon copper tape. Yeah, somebody else was talking about that copper tape, and they were saying put it around the edges of your pots, and they won't get in the pot.
So you just take it and
Slugs,
go
the
around the edge of
slugs
the
won't
pot and
cross it.
then put a tape on it.
No,
Tape it
it's
together.
called copper tape, Miss Peachnut.
Oh, you did say the word tape. I'm sorry, opposite word tape. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the tip,
No.
Ruth. We must give that a try because everybody suffers with squash bugs, vine boards, and slugs. Hey, that's my aunt. How you doing?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for stopping by to see you, old lady. Got an old lady here and a young lady over there. That's a youngin.
Yeah, I'm a youngin. I'm
so
a youngin.
That's doing good. I mean, why are you laughing?
I'm in the early stages of being a senior.
So I'm using the ketchum and it's working. Listen, where do you get it from?
She said Amazon.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I'm sorry.
Yes, she said Amazon. She got it from Amazon.
Okay. You tried squash in August, September, and October. Then vine boars took me out last year, and this year I just kept replanting. They say to keep replanting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Now, when I planted in August my squash last year, I had no vine boars. I had no squash bugs.
No, he gonna make a salad. Sounds good.
Might half it might. You always going to cook some food. You need to give up some of that food. Bring enough for everybody.
Yeah, I don't have no more tomatoes out there, so I need to wait because right now I don't think anything is gonna grow or do anything out there right now. It's hot. It's
really so what hot. Is the temperature in Texas like?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't even when I last looked earlier today before I went outside to cut grass, it was 93 degrees. And that was at 2.
So,
but the temperature dropped because it was supposed to rain and the clouds covered up the sun and all that good stuff.
Well, you know, CC, I was just about to tell Mona that too. You can still do the tomatoes. Just put up a shade cloth over it. And that's what I got on my deck. I have shade cloth erected over my tomatoes and my peppers. Welcome says that the vine boars came up this way in August. Whoa. We set them up there. They left here and they came your way. Sorry.
I forgot what I was supposed to do.
You're going to try what? The shade cloth? Is that what you're talking about? That's my art.
It was 80 here. That's what I'm supposed to have been doing, looking to see what the temperature was.
Now, I did the experiment, and I don't know how many of you guys saw it, with the kaolin clay sprayed on the eggplant that I have out there.
It was 80 here today. We got the rain. We ain't getting no rain. Oh, I thought that was CC talking about.
That's CC.
We got the rain, Mona. No, I ain't getting no rain. But
here you go.
That's what I
There
was
you
telling
go.
my roommate. It rained somewhere. It didn't rain over here. My neighbor was talking about, yeah, we got bad weather. I go, where? She go, here. I go, I'm sitting in the car right now. It ain't doing nothing. She said, but it's getting dark. We ain't got no bad weather. It's getting dark. And then when I went to the store, I looked down the street. It was so black. I'm like, oh, here it comes. No, we ain't get none of that. Ha! They find me.
Oh, Lordy. Well, we haven't had any rain here either, so and it's hot as I don't know
Oh,
what.
y'all, hey, I ain't getting none. Actually, I don't need it right now because I need to finish cutting my grass. So that's probably
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
So I need to finish cutting my grass. I don't need to be cutting wet grass because, it rained a little bit yesterday. Every time it rains in Texas, we get it here in Mississippi. Hey, Lisa H Town, what's up? Having good harvest, but me, very little, but they look healthy. I don't. What's going on? Don't know what's
Look,
going
Kelly, you say y'all getting thunderstorms?
on. She has got, yeah, she getting all the rain. We ain't getting none of that rain. There go Bammy. Bammy. They was talking about that poke salad, and I was telling them about Miss Fran did a video where she cooked it. How often do y'all eat that poke salad?
Hey, Lisa H Town, how
Yes,
you doing? Hey, damn it.
in the morning. Uh-oh. I'm over here asking questions. He said he can't stay. Okay.
Got a
No
project
rain.
in the morning, he said.
So you ain't get
You
no
can
rain
still
in
tell us
the
how often y'all eat it.
They get rain and I'm over here drying up.
He said 2 times a year.
Oh, they eat it 2 times a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to go back and watch that video. Thanks, Bammy, for coming by. Backyard Garden Flow. Hello.
How you doing, Flo? Today I thought Trump was sending the bombs over here. You know what I was thinking? I was like, you know what? He over there messing with other people, and let me shut up. Who is this? Hold on,
You all right?
I gotta get this Miss Peach Nut.
Okay. You gonna leave me? Good night, Bam. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Backyard Garden Flow, how's it going? And how is your garden? How does your garden grow? Are you harvesting a lot of food? I need to hear about the food, y'all. They're closing stores around here. They're closing stores around here. Y'all better get on board and get with the program. Don't be waiting till the last minute time. Don't be caught with your underwear down. You know what I want to say, but somebody child may be listening. Don't get caught with your underwear down. Come on. Keep planting your seeds. Keep planting your seeds until it's just too cold for you to plant anymore. Get with people in your neighborhood that's gardening and y'all barter, exchange vegetables. If you have too much of one thing, they have too much of another. Swap back and forth. Get to know people who have gardens in your neighborhood. Kroger's, have you heard of Kroger's? They're closing 60 stores. And this is just the beginning of what they're going to do. This is just the beginning. Really? It was looking like 9:30 at 3:30. It was that bad? Ooh, no. It was that dark. Cece said
All
she's
right. Sorry about that,
harvesting.
Miss Peach Nut.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. She's harvesting.
That was my dad.
Oh, how's he doing? You okay?
He's home.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good news.
That part.
If we are doing what we're supposed to be doing, and I'm one to talk because I got started late, we should be harvesting if not every day, every other day. That's how much food you should have out there. And it's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't. Start
Good night,
tomorrow
Rick.
and plant something. Who's leaving?
Rick,
Rick,
welcome to my
leaving.
favorite
Thank you for coming
life.
by.
See, she said she used to work at Kroger's.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Said
don't
the
know.
thunder was
Kroger is
like
busy.
yeah. It was at a distance here. My daughter.
Your daughter works for Kroger. You need to find out what's going on. Come back and talk to us.
Mm-mm.
Give us some insight. Good
I know
night.
CC. They look nice. Y'all talking about squash? What y'all talking about, Lisa and CC? Y'all having your own conversation over here talking amongst each other.
What's that you harvested that look like? Because Cece says she's harvesting every other day, and she does. I don't care if it's two things. Go out there and get it.
Right. I can go
Okay,
get something out there. I
okay.
can go get some mint. If nothing else. Well, I took up the greens yesterday. I can go get some onions.
And you know what that does,
I can
Mama,
get some
and
of them
everybody in the
sweet
chat.
potato
When
leaves.
you go out there and you harvest 1 or 2 or 3 items, you know what? Let me tell y'all what to do. Let me tell you what to do. The newcomers, the people who are not sure, the people who are insecure right now about gardening, it gives them hope. It lets them know it's okay to go get 1 or 2 things. And why I say that is because they see people going out there making these huge harvests, and they are ashamed because they only have 1 or 2 or 3 things. If you go out there and get 1 thing, that's a harvest. Do not be ashamed. I go out there and get 1 thing, and I show you on video, hey, yeah, I got this 1, whatever. That's all I need. That's all that came up. But here it is. It's a harvest.
Ruth Kelly, can you send me some of them tree collard greens so I can grow some, please? Let me know. Email me. We discuss. I'll pay for shipping and whatever need to be done. I just need some of them tree collard seeds.
Well, ditto.
Everybody keep talking about them, and I want some.
I had 4, and I had
tree collards.
Yeah, and I planted them in the ground in a container because they were babies. I had to baby them, and the creek crest and flooded and flowed them away from here. So I do want at least 1. So let me know how much it costs.
Yes, Ruth Kelly. I need some of those tree collard green, them tree collard seeds that you said you got a bunch of. You said you have hundreds of seeds.
Well, Ruth, you have me,
I
Mama,
got bass
and
and I got Moors. I need some tree collards.
Yes, I do. If you're asking me, yes, I do.
You do, Sissy? You ain't tell me that.
Yeah, Cece, I think I asked you one time for some tree color seeds. You must have forgot about me.
Hey, Devoria.
Thank you, Ruth. Hi, Devoria back Zion. How are you doing?
Just planting a few potatoes.
Read it out loud. Read it out loud.
We'll listen to the rest. Ma'am?
We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm reading.
Mom, you're supposed to read out loud.
Oh, I thought you was over there talking, so I was.
No, I'm telling you to read it out loud.
I got my tree collards from Amazon. Oh, you did? I was given some. Oh, CC, sell me some. See. Look here.
Did you read what Devorah Bat Zion said?
Yes, that's what I was reading, and you interrupted me.
No, you weren't reading it loud enough.
Good evening, Miss Gail, Mona, and chat. Just finished planting a few sweet potato vines. Turning in soon, but we'll listen to the rest of the live in the morning.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's
what I was reading when you called my name.
We have to hear you.
Hey, Matthew. How you doing?
So we're going to get some tree collar seeds. Cece said she was giving some. Okay. That's my heart says, Cece, give me some.
Tree collars.
Matthew Whittington, how are you doing?
It was
Thanks for coming.
103 here. Wow, that is hot. Man, that is too hot for over there. They didn't have no casualties, did they?
103
Everybody
in
was able to
Boston?
cool off. It was 103 degrees over in Boston.
So Matt's asking the question. Where is he at? Where's she at?
Good evening. Yeah. I have 117 subs to go until 5K. Oh.
Oh, okay. You're almost at 5K? Good for you. You guys, Matthew Whittington is almost at 5K. He needs 117. Go over there if you haven't visited him. And also asking the question.
That's my art. Don't have a lot, but I'll share. Oh, that's so sweet, CC.
Real Kitchen wants to know, you guys, where can I find tree collards? So did someone get theirs off of Amazon?
Official Jamie says she got hers off of Amazon.
Are you asking for a tree collard plant or are you asking for the seed?
Who? Me?
No, Real Kitchen.
Where can I find tree collards? I got my tree collard seeds from the Collard Project, Tree Collard Project. Oh.
It's called, is that lady who sells the plants as well as the seed?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's her, because that's where I got mine from. I got the actual plant from her several years ago. And like I said, the creek flooded over and took them in the back.
She said both. She wants the plant and the seeds.
Okay.
Something gonna grow, right? No one like mustards anymore. Yo, girl, I just harvested some mustards 2 days ago.
Okay, Ruth, thank you.
I sure did. Them doggone bugs don't like mustards. Them things
like your mustard.
Just as big and tall. Talking about here I am. They said we don't want none of you. You too hot.
Mona had that spicy. She got that spicy mustard. I'm gonna have to grow that.
Ooh, man,
she got
tears to my eyes.
She said this mustard is so spicy. I said, oh, okay. But it does say spicy mustard.
I don't need to put no peppers, no nothing when I cook those, baby. And I might make that gumbo though. I got some. No, I don't have no shrimp. I need to go get some shrimp. Go get some colossals. So I have some big fat shrimp up in there, and yeah, make my roux.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna get busy over there. So I love mustard too. I love mustard and punnets together.
I need to go and look
at love all mustard.
Which one it was, and I'll tell you what it is, but I gotta look through my stuff and see which one it was.
You talking about that spicy mustard?
Yes. Yeah. Because only one, I threw a handful out there and only one came up.
Just one mustard leaf?
One. Yep. That's why I only had that little batch that I showed you. That was from one.
You see what CC said?
What time I need to bring my bowl, Mona? Well, actually, I'm not cooking that. I'll let you know when I make it. I gotta get some greens though, because that little bitty is just enough for me. Them greens that I got, it ain't even enough for me. Actually, it's only about 6 leaves, 6 fat leaves. Red mustard.
Anybody else out there doing Malabar spinach?
I did once.
You did once?
Yeah. I need to do it again because that thing was wrapping around my trellis.
Yeah. Yeah, that Malabar don't play.
And then something happened. I think we had a storm or something and it took it out.
So you asking what kind of mustard it is? I was looking for the because I know I think I gave them to her. Trying to see if I had it up here on my table. I don't see it right away. But Mona does have the. She does have the name of them.
Oh yeah, I got the name of it. I just have to go look for it.
Yeah.
Because I keep all my seeds and everything that I plant that year. I put everything in this plastic bag for what I plant that year. So, and I'll know if I want to plant it next year or, how I want to do it. What was my success with it? Sometimes, stuff don't. It's the giant red mustard. What is that big old they weren't red.
The one she talking about is not the giant red one. No.
What kind of mustard is that? I don't know what kind it is. All I know is
So Mike, is that what you're growing? Spinach,
spinach,
shrooms,
romaine, broccoli, sunflower seeds, tomatoes, and onions. Oh,
that's what you got growing.
Dude, I got onions and garlic and beans. I got the one mustard and the one collard that's getting ate up, but that's what I'm letting the bugs get to. I'm letting it's out in the open, so I'm letting good salad, Mike. Oh, that's your salad. Oh, Mike. Oh, wow.
That's what he has in the salad.
Sunflower seeds from the store, though. Okay. Mine are the Florida broadleaf. So now y'all gonna make me go in there and pull that thing out. I have my brassicas in hydroponic. How do y'all cook Swiss chard? What dish y'all make? How do you cook a Swiss chard, Miss Peachnut?
I always put my Swiss chard in with my collard greens and mustard and turnip, kale. All that I cook together. I never cooked it by itself. Everything going in the same pot.
Are you stacking up everything so just in case we get nuked and the gardeners out? Do you have anything to back up?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You mean like in way of a
We got our garden out here, right? What I'm saying is, they didn't drop the nuke over somewhere else. Or if they decide to nuke over here, we can't eat our food that's outside. So do you have anything backed up?
Yeah, I have hydroponic and I have enough food in here. Unless with the electricity go out, I can't use the hydroponic. So I do have enough canned stuff.
Oh,
swampy to Mike says taste swampy.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
Oh my!
Really?
Make me go buy some Swiss chard and find out what it tastes like.
Oh, you never tasted it?
No, I don't think I have.
No, Swiss chard is. Like I said, I put it inside with my greens, and I cook it as a whole salad. Everything is in there together.
Okay.
How
do you cook your greens? Saute it. How do you cook your greens?
In a pot boiled with some water, and I use chicken broth, onions, and olive oil, and vinaigrette stuff that we made up.
How are you cooking it, Mike?
Huh?
You don't use no meat?
Turkey tail.
Oh.
Boiled it for a long time. I mean, a long time.
Ooh, that's
why you thinking like that?
Cause look, you
cooking
some tail over there.
Look, the turkey tail gives it flavor. I always get the smoked turkey tail or the smoked whatever if I don't find the turkey tail. It has fat in it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look for some turkey tail.
It's a healthy fat.
I have rhubarb chard and I saute it with butter and garlic. Isn't some part of the rhubarb poisonous?
From what I understand, you're supposedly not able to eat part of it. I don't know what part it is. Who knows about the rhubarb?
I think it's the stem.
So,
Smoked
so,
turkey
so
tail is
your
so
your
good.
your thing is if anything happens and we don't know what's going to happen, you guys, if somebody else say smoked turkey, yeah, there you go, Fisher, Jamie. Yes, it is good.
Okay, Cece.
And you're not able to eat the food from outside because it's been contaminated.
Oh,
Oh, really?
yes, rhubarb leaves and roots toxic. Okay, it's the leaves, so you can eat the stems and not the leaves and the roots. I knew it was something.
So you eat the stem.
Rhubarb leaf is not edible. I hope y'all catching this. Do some research. Be sure to research your food before you eat it.
So you're just doing the leaf. I mean the stem.
The stem.
Okay, because I've never had it.
It's only edible. I found that out a couple of years ago, and that's why I had never dropped rhubarb seeds.
Yeah, I
I
heard.
don't want to make a mistake, you know?
Yeah.
I
So
want to be able
Mike
to eat
says that
everything.
only the middle part is safe. So he's talking about the stalk,
Yes.
and I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had it. Rhubarb chard.
Is different from rhubarb. Okay. Let's get
So
that
there's a
understood.
rhubarb chard and rhubarb.
Talking about two different plants. Okay, let's get that understood. We got it on. Look, rhubarb is not the stem because another YouTuber makes jam with it. Okay. Okay.
I didn't know we were talking about two different plants.
Yeah, it's two different plants. You got rhubarb chard, Swiss chard rhubarb,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you have a rhubarb. So, well, like I said, do your research and know what you're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, be sure to know what you're eating.
Yeah. Let me say
Because we was all tripping about, we didn't know we could eat those doggone sweet potato leaves. Throwing that stuff away all this time. You could be all that food you could be eating. Saute Swiss chard with onions and garlic and pepper. Look, she just put onions out and add.
I was like, what are you seeing? Onions and garlic and pepper. Like, what TV are you looking at? What channel are you on?
Look, girl, that was my mouth watering, thinking about, yeah, girl.
Where is she at with all that? But I think, if I do have some growing out there, so I will go, and I got my onions too, so just bring them on in and make a meal out of it. I think it's almost time for me to harvest my onions. I pulled one up yesterday or day before. You hungry, Real Kitchen and Garden? You know you come on here, they make you hungry, honey.
Yeah, girl. I got hungry thinking about that. Saute, look, I saute up some stuff. When I saute, I got to have. It's a must-have. Sweet pepper, onions, and garlic is a must-have in my saute.
Mona, are you growing garlic?
Yes, ma'am.
So when is yours going to be ready?
I think they ready now, but I think they little, so I need to put them back. Well, I didn't take it out. I left it, and I was like, I'm gonna let it stay, and maybe it keep growing.
So your leaves,
one of them I went to pull up, and the leaves came off, but it didn't come up, so I left it.
Well, it didn't come up because it was ready to come. Garlic you don't put up like that. You have to go down and dig it out. So are your leaves brown?
Yes.
Oh, you got to put them up. Take them up. You don't want them to go bad.
Okay.
So CC says Swiss chard, sweet potatoes, and kohlrabi leaves taste great together. Oh, okay. I've never thought
Oh,
about that
that sounds
combination.
good. You know what? I didn't even drop no kohlrabi this year, and I know I like kohlrabi.
I've never had kohlrabi. I've already
Oh,
harvested my
it
garlic.
tastes
Okay.
just like a turnip.
Really?
Yes,
So it has a turnip taste?
yes,
Oh, I need to taste that.
yes.
So Mike says his will be ready in September. Your garlic will be ready in September? Okay, because your weather's cooler than ours. Mona, your garlic is ready.
Yes.
And then Jason says squash leaves are edible. Squash leaves? I've never eaten them. But you heard they're edible? Edible.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Edible. I've
I
never
need to check
heard
it
the
out
squash
because them
leaves.
squash leaves are so doggone big. They need to be edible. Big as they are. So
The squash leaves are
feed a
very,
whole
very,
one leaf can feed a whole family.
but the squash leaf is prickly. How do you get past that?
I don't know. Swiss chard mixed well with kale. Oh, okay. Everybody add look. Oh, I meant sweet potatoes. My
I
garlic
like sweet. I
is
like
a month.
squash tendrils. Like taste like sugar peas. Huh? Really? Oh, Karabi won't grow for you. That's my art. Really? What's going on with that? I've never tried to grow Karabi. I guess I'd give it a try, especially if it tastes like turnips. I love me some turnips.
Oh Lord, yes. Oh, them things. Yes, indeed. And they
Oh, you mean sweet
especially when
potatoes with garlic in
they
a
get
mug.
like a baseball size.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I've
can
been
eat it
missing out.
raw or you can eat it cooked.
I've been missing out.
Yeah.
I did the same thing, Mona. I will have lots of volunteer garlic next year. So you've already replanted your garlic after you
She
harvested
didn't
it.
replenish. She
Did you cold stratify it because it has to get the cold? Well, I guess you won't pick it up to next year. So when the winter time comes, it'll get the cold.
didn't get cold stratified.
Yeah. Okay. So squash flowers are edible. Now I know about the squash flowers. I've seen someone take those and fry them, batter them up, and then fry them.
Kohlrabi fries are yummy. Ooh. Wow. Hugs, everybody. Great tips. Reminds me I have to feast off my greens. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. How you doing? My
You
garlic.
put potatoes in water, and in a month, my slips will be ready. Potatoes and what? Oh, her slips. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to try that and fry them. Oh, mmm.
What's that?
And you know
Swiss
what?
chard and the leeks in potato soup. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need
I
to
try
drop me
every
some
year, but
off
nothing.
all the rest of
Really?
my seeds. All of them.
Yeah, y'all make me want some karabi now. I
In the
wonder where I can
fridge.
get some.
And it's starting to sprout. Can I plant them some? Girl, yes. You in Florida, go on and put them things in they sprouting too. Go on, they already got the code that they need. Go on and put that stuff in the soil. I would.
Hey, Ray of Sunshine, how you doing? Hugs back to you, sweetie. I need to feast off my greens harvested. I need to feast off of my greens. You've already harvested your greens. Yeah, you need to go on ahead and wash them and cook them, girl. Mike says my garlic tenders curled already. Oh, okay. Yes, I've seen one YouTuber try them. Okay. So I don't think I have any kohlrabi seeds. Do you have to, you start from seed? Is there like a plant you can buy?
Yes. You start off with the seeds. Well, I started off with seeds. I ain't seen no plant.
I hadn't seen any kohlrabi seeds for some reason. I guess I have to look in a book.
Uh, let me see what I can do for you, Miss Peachnut.
Oh, okay, though. Thank you.
I
Official
don't know.
says
I'm
so.
not
I
gonna
have
make promises because I'm not for sure if I'm not for sure because I got so many seeds, it's crazy. But I'm not for sure
seeds.
if I have that or not. I'm
No hurry.
hoping that
You
I
run
do.
across the sign.
If I do, I got you.
Thank you.
Just like
So official said she has garlic in the fridge, and it's starting
that's
to
what
sprout.
I do, Kelly.
Can I plant them in the? Oh, so you already answered that. Yes. I got to
Yes,
harvest
indeed.
harvest the scapes. Yeah, go on ahead and get those scapes and stir them up. Fry them up.
Mine is so doggone big, Ruth is crazy. Them things is humongous.
Put your leaf.
Yes. I use that as a it's supposed to be deterring the pest, but it's not. But what I do is I cut the top of it off and had that onions because I like the onion smell anyway, and just have it all over the yard, thinking it might do something, but it ain't done nothing. Them things still come act the fool.
Oh, really? Garlic takes months to grow, right? Yes, at least 6.
I have seeds. You got seeds? That's my art. You got what we was talking about? Kohlrabi seeds.
What you talking about? Ooh.
Castings go to the nursery
You
or
talking about kohlrabi?
buy a couple of, place it in water and soil. You can get your own slips. Girl, it's cheaper. What you can do, you ain't even got to put it in no water. Just put it somewhere where it's dark and warm and it'll start sprouting its own. How do I know?
Talking about sweet potato?
How do I know? Because I didn't plant that one. And remember, I took the pieces off and put it in the water. I ain't done nothing to it. So, but I left it. But remember what nothing on it. Remember? And I didn't eat
it. You planting ginger, they are come up, they never.
It's not in no soil, it's not in no water. It's sitting on the counter. This is the second round. This is the second round.
Wait a minute now. What's that, your sweet potato?
Yes.
And you just stuck it in the ground?
I ain't stuck it in no ground.
Oh.
It's sitting on my counter.
I have some that's done the same thing right now.
But this is the second round of vines.
Okay.
Remember, I took the other ones off.
And stuck them in some water?
I stuck those in some water, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Get some to get the
and
Gloria. See, look. And then I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Look at there. Look at there. Look, you see that?
Root, right? Let me see. Hold on. Put it back up so I can see it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. It's air rooting.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly.
The plants know
you
what
ain't got to put that in no soil and water and stuff. Just let that stuff sit there and let it grow. Because that stuff is foul. You put it in water. Look, when I did it, and it had me going crazy. I was trying to figure out what that smell was. When I found out, I never did it again.
Okay.
If your garlic leaves die off,
Gloria, as far as your ginger is concerned, I'm trying to remember where you are. Let your ginger stay wherever it is. I guess you have it planted into the ground in a pot or whatever, and it would die back when it gets cold, and that's when you can go ahead and harvest it. Because you don't want to leave it out in the cold if you're in an area that gets cold weather. So about December, I don't know how quick it gets cold where you are. Ginger really needs about 10 months. I plant my garlic in October, harvest in July. Okay. Now I planted my garlic in February. That's my art test. I have purple and white kohlrabi. Oh, okay.
Who? Oh. Let me
That's my
go look
art.
and see.
Hmm.
Let me go see.
So you planted purple and white kohlrabi? If your garlic leaves die off, do that mean the garlic is dead? No, it just means you need to go out there and get it. You need to get something, go down in there and start pulling your garlic up if the leaves are dying. I'm gonna wait till mine just about has practically died off. They're turning brown now, but it's still so. They say to harvest it when the bottom of the leaf is brown and the top is still green. When the bottom of the leaf is brown and the top is still green. I have waited till the whole thing turned brown. It depends on how much rain you're gonna get, or you do get, if the whether or not you want to leave it in there once the leaf turns completely brown. A lot of people go out there and try to jerk it up by the leaf. Don't do that. Go down in there and pull it up with the spade or whatever you may have. And it's not easy putting the garlic up out the ground or out of the soil. So if yours have completely died back, I would go on ahead and harvest. Now you can go pull one up and see what it looks like, but if the leaf that's above the ground, which gives it its nourishment, the sun from the sun, has died back, then it really is basically ready. It's not all it's going to do. I don't know why this store here that have purple leaf collard greens. I don't know any store. Okay, yeah, I've never seen the collard tree, purple leaf collard trees in stores. You have to get them online from what I've seen. You may be able to go to a local nursery. I don't know. You're supposed to change the water. You're talking to Mona. Mona?
I heard you. I heard you. Look.
Oh, Lord.
Guess what? Anyway, it still stank and it had to go. And I never
Mike said the same thing. He's like, every 2 days, change the water. You made super juice with yours.
When you have at least 3 brown leaves coming up from the bottom. My ginger has long green scapes. Check Etsy. I tried both colored seeds, but don't grow good for me.
Go on ahead and drop your seeds, official.
Hey, Crafty Gypsy, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Thanks for coming through. Hey, you ladies. Great to see you, ladies.
Okay. Yeah, Gloria.
I got my purple tree colors on Amazon. Okay. She talking to Cassin 55. Well, Miss Peachnut, I can order some more, so I'm gonna send you what I got.
You know, I don't want to take all your stuff.
Miss Peachnut, it's okay. I'm gonna take a couple out and drop me some seeds and give you the rest. How about that? I can share with you.
I appreciate you. You're so kind. Oh, thank you. Purple. I can still drop them. Oh, you have purple and white.
It's Peachnut.
Thank you are grown.
Yes, ma'am. I told you. I am the young senior.
Who you're talking to as to how grown you are. And don't get me started now.
Ma'am.
It depends on who you're talking to as to how grown you are. I said you think you're grown, okay? You always be a child. You always be my child. You can always be my child, man. You're maturing, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now it's great.
Yes, ma'am. I'll come back
Harvest
down.
garlic when you have at least 3 brown leaves
Back down.
coming from the bottom. Yeah, that's what they say. If the brown leaves come from the bottom, if your leaves are totally brown, you need to hurry to get them out the ground. My ginger has green, long green scapes. I don't know if I ever got escapes on my ginger before.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. I had so much ginger, it's been, I didn't grow no ginger. I tried, I didn't pay any attention because my heart wasn't in it. I let it die. I had
You
so much
see my
ginger from a year
ginger.
ago. I just didn't want to see no more ginger, no more turmeric for a minute. So it's telling Casons to check Etsy. Is that for the ginger or is that for the collard trees? I tried both color seeds, but don't grow good to me. We got to figure out what's going on with you. That's my art. Why they're not growing for you? You can fix that now. Just need to figure it
She
out.
want both. That's my art. You know, Miss Peach done extra. She don't want just one. She want both.
Hey, crafty gypsy, how you doing? You trying to make me your twin, huh? I'll be your twin today.
Yeah, cause I need to. I did say I was gonna drop some of these, but I'll drop some of these and share some with you. So she said
Okay,
she gonna
you're
send you
telling.
some. So I'm gonna give her some time to get it to you. But what I need to do is order me some more because I
Where'd you
do
get yours
like
from?
Karabi. I do like Karabi.
If you say it tastes like turnips, I like it too. And I haven't even had
I'm
any.
telling you, and to watch it grow because it's a little ball, and then all these leaves start coming up out of it, and it's round like a ball, but it look
You're like an
foreign.
alien.
Yes,
So
yes,
what
but it
you just cut
is
all the leaves
so
off when
good.
you harvest it, cut all the leaves off and, and cut the ball up and eat it. And I mean cook it
That's
and
what I
eat it.
did.
So okay, you don't eat the leaves.
I didn't because at the time, hey Tracy, at the time I didn't know about checking the leaves or that was like when I first started gardening when I did the Karabi. And that was one of
Mhm.
the things that came up and didn't die. I was able to eat some of that, and I do like it. You can eat Karabi leaves too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now that I know, they going to my greens because guess what? I'm trying to think. Did I eat the greens? Because I know I eat I'm thinking the reason why I don't get Brussels sprouts is because I eat the leaves. Tear them things up. Them things is so doggone good.
Don't keep messing with me.
Huh?
Don't keep me. I want some. I really do. I want some. I want some,
You
and I
want
want
some
you to go
what?
ahead.
You want some Karabi?
Yeah, I want some right now. I want to eat some right now.
Um, I
Quinn
don't know if
Skate.
you go to foreign stores, but they might have some in them foreign stores. Well, not now because it's not in season.
Yeah.
So you might not be able to find it anywhere.
Mike is saying Ruth wins skates full curl. Eat the skates. Wait 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to harvest the garlic bugs. I thought somebody was saying that their ginger leaves were curling or doing something. Hmm. I have to go back and find it. So,
A few more.
oh, there you are. Okay. Hey, Moonlight, how are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. We appreciate you. Um, Mike says it's my ginger. Oh yeah, she says Mike. Ruth says it's her ginger, not her garlic. I've not had that experience with my ginger. I think I'm gonna eat those leaves, God's desire. I'm gonna eat the leaves and I'm gonna eat the bud too.
I ain't gonna be able to do that. I
Well,
misread. Yes, she said ginger.
yeah, she said ginger.
Robbie takes a while to form. Yes, it do take a while to form, but
How long does
when
it
it
take?
oh, I didn't count, but it takes a while because I didn't know when to harvest because it'd be this little ball and it keeps getting bigger, but you don't want it to get you got to catch it just right so it'll taste good because if it get too big, it's gonna be woody. I don't
Oh,
know what it'll be if you catch it small. I don't know, but I caught it at a nice size to where when I cut it and when I ate it raw, I liked it. It was good. And when I cooked it, I sauteed it with my cabbage, because I was going through that phase of sauteing everything. So it was good in my cabbage.
oh, okay. So you ate it with the cabbage. You didn't eat it by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, I did. I took some butter in my little skillet and chopped up, and a little bit. I put in that butter and cooked it up so I see what it tastes like cooked, and it was good. That's why I put it in my stir fry. It was good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
So
didn't put
the
no
voice.
onions, no nothing. I didn't season it or anything. It just I had put some butter in there and put it in there with the butter, cooked it to see what it was gonna, I wanted the real taste of it. And it was
Okay.
delicious. But to me, it tastes like a turnip.
Okay, the Vorbax Diane says she's telling cases. I'll be happy to
Let's
share the
get my
purple colored seeds.
these
Yeah, those
organized
purple colored
and
seeds are in high demand.
hands on them. The warrior, she got seeds too. Awesome. She's
Mm-hmm.
gonna give hers to Castings 55, and that's my art's gonna send you some, Miss Peachnut. Okay, so we good.
Yeah, we should
No,
be good.
um,
Seems like
um,
there was
um,
another person who
Ruth
wanted to see
Kelly is supposed to send you some tree
two
collards,
colored seeds.
right? Am I
Yeah.
right? Let me get it
Yeah.
right now, because I'm writing this stuff down.
You writing it down? Oh, I got the secretary, Miss Small over there playing secretary. Ah! Oh,
I'm writing it down, okay? She
uh-huh.
say Ruth supposed to send me and Miss Peachnut some tree collard, and the Warriors say she gonna send Cassie 55 some tree collards,
Yep.
and that's my art says she gonna send Miss Peachnut some kohlrabi, white and purple, and Cece said she was gonna give me some seeds. I forgot what it
What kind of
was.
seeds you get from her?
Girl,
Oh
look,
Lord,
got me over here
you're gonna get
overtiming.
fired.
Oh, y'all got me
You're
over here
gonna get fired
overtiming.
from your secretarial job.
Yeah, I'm fired. That
I
was
think it
one
was
job
for
I
the
didn't
tree
think I could
collar
ever do.
seeds, or
Mona
yeah, I
taking
think she was
notes,
talking about tree collar.
baby, and I'm not good at doing that. But look here, we got too much going on around here.
Hey, it ain't too much. It ain't enough. Look, with the way, if they
There's not
closing down
enough
grocery
going on
stores,
around here.
look,
Yeah.
they doing this. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. This is a joke, and this is the method. They're doing this little by little. They're not hitting you with a whoop bam. They're doing it little by little. What they're trying to do, they're doing it because they can't come at you with a big, bam. They're doing it little by little. You're gonna be looking up, and you're not gonna have your stores. So get ready for it. However, you can get ready for it.
Hey, Barb Brownlee, how you
They're
doing? Good
gonna
to see
be
you. Thanks for
only in
coming through.
certain neighborhoods, only in certain areas. Hey, Bob Brownlee, darling, how you doing? Just dropping lettuces. Yay! That's what I want to hear. In your hydroponic system, a Butter Crunch, Black Simpson, and Paris Island. That's what I planted. I planted at Paris Island out there. My doggone birds went out there and plucked every last one of them seeds. I went back and planted some more seeds, some other kind, I think it was Butter Crunch. They went out there and they got every last one of those seeds. Because y'all did a video showing me planting some seeds. And I just haven't been able to come back and say what happened because I want to take my birds and strangle them. But I know I can't. Catch them. That's all the reason I ain't strangling them. If I could catch them, I'd wrangle them in it. So I just have to go on ahead and start some on the inside. I hate to have to do that.
I'm trying not to. I really don't want to. I really don't. I don't want
to either, but I'm gonna have to do it on the inside. Because the birds won't leave them alone.
Some lettuce. I really need some lettuce for my salads. I need to.
My honey wants lettuce too.
I need to go check on those. I forgot to check on the tomatoes while I was out there. Doggone.
Anybody got tons of tomatoes in the chat? And who got tons of tomatoes growing? And you know when it reaches a certain temperature, the tomatoes stop. Producing like the peppers.
Mine stopped already.
Yeah.
I need to check and see if this is a one-time shot tomato that I got.
What?
That Uluru, whatever that tomato is that I was telling you about. That I wonder. I don't know if it's a. You know what? I didn't look and see if it was a perennial or whatever y'all call that stuff.
Is that the one you got from that place?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you pulled that up.
I did, but I didn't look. I didn't dive way down into it. I'm just out there. I have a lot of yellow pear tomatoes growing. Oh.
You know, that's what I didn't
do. Can't get that to grow. You're doing good, Jamie. You're doing real good. I have 45 tomato plants growing. Wow.
Whoa.
That's a lot. So how do you keep the hornworms from attacking?
I haven't had any hornworm trouble so far, and that's amazing.
Me either.
And you know something that's being discovered?
Hey,
the
Jessica.
Hornworm, the
How you doing?
Hornworm. Hey Jessica, how you doing? I think you can check your mail. I think I sent you something. The hornworm and the squash bug and the squash vine borer are not just laying eggs on squash plants and tomato plants anymore. They're doing it on the grass near the plants. They're doing it on other plants. Has anyone experienced that? Hey, Faith Journey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Faith Journey.
How you doing? Thank you. Miwa Kumquats. How am I? Miwa
Yes, I got a Miwa Kumquat. That baby looking good. Yes, indeed.
Now it'll begin to flower again. Yes. So that's why I'm going back up to her. Says that she has 45 tomato plants. And the question is, have you had any problems with the tomato hornworm with 45? Thanks, Journey. It's so good seeing you. Official says, have not seen any hornworm. We're going to keep our fingers crossed on that one. That's a good thing.
You told me to be quiet. Shut your mouth.
Oh, Lord. Put moringos around. You know, that didn't work for me. Rip Kelly says put moringos in your containers with your tomatoes also. Oh, onions and garlic. Now, that sounds like it would do it. I hadn't tried that. To keep the hornworm away. Barb says, I needed lettuce and temps have been 105, so I dropped them inside. I already have cherry tomato plants started in the hydroponic system. Okay, I'm seeing more and more.
Where are you, Faith Journey? Are you in Houston, Texas? New Orleans.
Oh,
Oh,
she's in New Orleans.
well, they have a place here is JRN Nursery. They more than likely have some Miwon kumquats. That's my go-to place where I go and get citrus when I get my trees. Unless I go to Georgia and Miss Peach Nut pop my car up. Yeah, Miss Peach Nut put 5 trees in my little car.
For her to drive all the way back to Texas with from Georgia. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my
And I
goodness.
got a pair off of one. I got a pair off of Miss Georgia. Sure did.
I tried,
With
y'all. I
the
don't know what she did when she got the Texas. They was alive, thriving when she got them. I don't
one
know
of
what
them
she did.
didn't make it.
Hmm?
One of them didn't make it.
I'm
The
sorry.
fig is still working hard. The pear is gave me a pear. I'm still waiting to eat it.
I hope that not
Here
that
she
biting on
is
it.
right here.
Oh, okay. Look at there. Nice size pear.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting for it to soften up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But
Rick
I
Kelly
do
is so
like
right.
it crunchy, but I want to, give it some time.
Yeah, I
You know.
understand that. If you put it in a paper bag, it'll work faster. And put a
Oh,
banana with it. Rick
I don't
Kelly
have
said a
bananas.
basil, if you're
Ain't got no
growing
bananas.
tomatoes, basil is a must plant. A lot of people, some people don't, it says it doesn't work. It works for me. The basil with the tomato plant, have it in there with it. It works for me.
It works at the lower part because my experience. At the top, the very top, that basil ain't doing nothing. That hornworm gonna get up there.
You know what I do? Let me tell you what I do.
What you do?
First of all, if my basil plant starts to flower, going to seed, I pinch that off. I take it to the top and I just sprinkle that all over the top.
All over there. Yeah.
Then I take a bay leaf, a basil leaf, and I rub it up and down certain stems up
Parts.
there
Okay.
and get that
Okay.
odor on there.
Okay. Okay. Work with me then. Thank you.
You can do it like that, or you can take some of those basil leaves, crush them in a little water, and spray it at the top. You just want to get the odor up there because it's the odor that they don't like.
Okay, Barb.
Gloria's doing beefsteak tomatoes. Bob says I have 10 varieties of tomatoes surrounded by walking onions in my raised bed. Very good. And also pear. Yes, that's a nice looking pear. So you'll get more next year.
Tomatillos. Have you ever grown tomatillos?
I grew them one time without knowing that it needed a pollinating partner.
So that's what my issue is. I need another one.
Yeah, I believe you have to have 2.
Oh man, because I got flowers everywhere.
You're welcome. That's my art. That works for me. Yeah.
So you think I can go out there with a Q-tip and pollinate?
You can try that. I don't know if it should work if you do a Q-tip. Now I don't know.
I'll drop some seeds. I'll drop some seeds and see what happens.
You have 3 plants, or is it 8? Wait, let me put a highlight on this. 3 plants. Okay. When I first planted at the area where we live now, I had 70-something tomato plants out there. Somebody told me, don't you plant another tomato plant. And every last one of them was producing like mad. The whole garden was surrounded with tomato plants. I went crazy. I had them in the ground. I didn't have any hornworm problems. I grew them from seed. I did only Miracle-Gro. I didn't know anything about nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and all of this, that, gut, and all of those stuff. I just did plain old Miracle-Gro. And I'm saying this for a reason, that we do tend to put a lot of stuff in as we grow and become more knowledgeable, supposedly grow for years and we learn about stuff. But when I first started, I only did Miracle Grow. I did the Miracle Grow that you put on the end of your hose nozzle and spray the leaves. I did it in the ground, sprayed the ground with the Miracle Grow, and those tomato plants popped out thousands of tomatoes.
Bet they did. What did it taste like?
What's that?
The tomatoes.
Did they taste good? I had people coming out here picking. It was like a U-Pit tomato place, for real. For real. They were parking all up and down here, coming down with their bag in their hands, picking tomatoes. That's how many tomatoes I had.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. 70, about 75, 76, probably close to 80, by 80. They were all around the garden. And I got threatened. I was told, don't you plant another one. And they all did good. I had all kinds of big ones, small ones, medium
don't you plant another one?
Yeah, I was
you
threatened.
Better not.
Don't do it. Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering.
Email at Georgia Peach Nut Garden, huh? No email.
No email.
My email's on the screen.
No, she's saying you didn't send her. It's not no email for her. You didn't send it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got some last year with one plant, Tomatillo. Girl, so that means that I'm gonna have to get out here and Q-tip it. I'm gonna go out here and Q-tip it to find out, because it's been having flowers on it for too long. I mean, for months. What, 2-3 months now? It's been having flowers and no tomatillos. And I'm like, I done got tomatoes. I done even got some tomatoes from what you call it? Not chop and drop. Planting in place. Compost in place. That's what I did. I did some compost in place, and I got some tomatoes growing out there. Some of them sweet. Look, we great find out how sweet they gonna be. I'm gonna go out there tomorrow and finish cutting my grass. I'm gonna get over there where the tomatoes are so I can put them up on the put a trellis over there and put them in. But I'm gonna have to put potatoes, because potatoes and tomatoes is growing in the same pot. That's from compost in place.
So I had to leave for a second and get Jessica up. But what did they say about the tomatillos? You have to have. Did somebody say you have to have a partner for it?
Huh? No, they didn't say anything about no partner.
Okay.
Thanks for the bit.
I think I read something about the tomatillos that you did. I mean, I think they have to have something like a partner. You have to have.
How do I do the Q-tip method? You take a Q-tip and you put it inside the flower. I feel like I be violating these plants.
You do your
go in there and you take it out and you go into another plant.
You got a bad mind.
You add?
We're talking science. We're talking. So
we're talking pollinating. We're doing the Q-tip method and pollinating plants. This is how you hand pollinate your watermelon, your squash, anything with vines that have flowers. You go in there with that Q-tip, because if the bees ain't doing it, baby, you be the bee. Get that Q-tip and go up in there. Like you got the with the squash, you have the male. They have the male and the female. So once you identify what's the male, what's the female, instead of taking the whole plant off, you take a Q-tip and fill it up and go to the female and put, some of that pollen on there, and you go around, and that's what you do so you can get your stuff. So we're gonna find out about these tomatillos and see if that's what I have to do. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that.
That's my art says that she got some last year with one plant.
Yeah.
So I read something about they needed two, but maybe I was reading something else.
Okay. Well, I've been trying to find out, but yeah, it goes in and goes out. I got a couple of my tomatoes from suckers. You know what? That's what I love, to take a sucker and move it over. I'm quick to take a sucker and put it in another pot and let it do its thing.
So let me
And
ask
that's
you,
what I did with that big old that tree I had out there with that tomato on there. Remember how big that thing was? It is not big no more. I chopped that thing up in like 7 different pieces. Hey, Golf Coast Granny, how you doing? Good to see you. Through.
Hey, official, you say you have some perfect tomatillo seeds you're going to plant in September. You must be going to have a long growing season.
Yeah, she in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why am I talking to you?
She can actually start those seeds. Start them now. Start your seeds now so they can be ready for August. Am I right, Golf Coast Granny? Because I know that's what she told me to do. I think it would. Hey, Cena Renee, how you doing?
Hey,
good to see you.
Cena Renee, how y'all doing? So yeah, God's Desire is back in Monarch. They took the pollen from the male flower and put it into the female flower. It does sound like validation,
ma'am. So, Jamia, listen. Start your seeds now. Go ahead and get them germinated so you can, so they can be ready for August. Yeah. And then they be more established and ready to go in August, and then you can have you some tomatoes. What, for Thanksgiving?
Okay, so God's Desire is kind of. I thought I had read that about the tomatillos as to why I don't plant them, even though I have seeds. They say that you need at least 2 tomatillos to get fruit.
Okay, I'm gonna go and drop some seeds and see how it works.
Hi, Cena Renee.
Fill it up.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
I will not be able to start too much. I need seed trays for her porch. Do you have a cup, a plastic cup, Jamie? From
McDonald's and Burger King. I know you got cups, Jamie. You can take this cup
and put some salt in it.
Taking some of them to-go cups you got, just rinse them out, clean them out, and then cut some holes in the bottom.
Don't have me dropping videos of things that you can use, and you don't need no seed tray. You don't need a seed tray. Look, I threw it away. I wish I wouldn't have thrown it away. I will show you. You get fruit, and you know what?
So, Golf Coach, you're about to plant your sweet potatoes. Okay. I know you have no. You in Mississippi, you have a long planting season.
I don't know if you eat fruit cups, but you can start seeds in this.
Golf Coach says use trash to plant those seeds. Trash bags. Is that what you're saying? Yoga cups. Yeah, she just showed a cup. Yoga cups, butter containers. Not really. Wait a minute. Not really. I keep cups. You always on there showing what you eating.
You can start seeds in this.
Yep. All kinds of options. So you're gonna grow your sweet potatoes till November, okay? If you have to, okay.
You can start seeds in that.
Yep. All she got to do is put some drainage holes in it, 2 or 3 drainage holes, and you're good to go.
Oh, I'm ready to get real with you for real.
You got Mona
I know you drink water. Cut this in half. Turn it over. You put the water down here, put the soil in there. You can start seasoning that.
Got Mona going. You see her, Jamie.
I mean, I don't keep cups. I will. You got bottled water though, right? That's why I went to the bottled water, because I figured you was gonna say you don't keep cups, because a lot of people don't keep their cups. I do, because you're gonna have to. I started gardening. I started with totes that when you know them totes that you put your clothes in. I emptied out my clothes. I had clothes everywhere, but it didn't matter. I put that thing out there in that yard. I put some holes in the bottom of that tote, and that tote lasts me. The clear one lasted a year, but I had a raised bed.
Well, Ruth Keller is telling you, Jamie. Look, she said you can use a milk jug, a tea jug, or you got all kinds of options.
Bottle. Okay. All right. So you don't make me come over there and find something that you can start seeds with, that you don't have to go to the store to buy no seed trays. Don't do that to me.
Uh-oh.
You just
give them all a headache,
right? And she gonna say, that's not the point. Come on now.
Look, but I see you over there on that TikTok place, and you food, and those food containers, you clean them out, and you put a couple of holes in the bottom of those, put some soil in there, girl, and you're gonna put your seed on top and sprinkle some more soil on top of that.
Hold them up.
Put the top over it until it germinates, and then open the top back up, and you got your seed started. Easy.
Tell me you don't drink soda or juice. Tell me you don't do that.
I've seen her drink it, so I know she does it.
That's why I was thinking. I had to go on that thought when she was drinking all that soda, them different sodas. Let's go rampage through her garbage.
She done got Donko's granny on a rampage now. You want to rummage through the garbage.
We overwintered. Matter of fact, y'all got milk. You drink milk, right? You can use that. You can use broth. You can use that broth container.
Look at how simple that's my art says. You can put soil in a Ziploc bag.
The plastic bag from the store. You can put some soil in there and drop some seeds. Oh yeah, Ziploc bags. Matter of fact, the Ziploc bag is real good because you can put the soil in there, put the seeds in there, and put the water in there and seal it up, and you got a dome. It's a greenhouse. You know what I'm talking about. But come on now, come on. There's a will, there's a way. Look, it's almost time for you to go, Miss Peachnut.
She's preaching. Mama preaching. You got to preach enough.
No, because she was, I don't want her to not be ready. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait until August. She can do something. She can start now. I don't want her to have an excuse to, well, I got to wait. No, you ain't got to wait. Go on and get that Ziploc bag, put some soil in there, drop your seeds, put some water in there, close it up, and put it on the porch.
Look at Casey.
Wherever you want to put it, and keep an eye on it.
I've shown you how to do. She tell you to calm down. See, look, official. I know you've seen me.
You could be
You
over
have
there growing
seen
some stuff while you at your
Bayou
mama house.
Sugar do the seed snail roll. All you need is what I use a bubble wrap. And she uses something else, but just cardboard or whatever, and put that soil down there and put those seeds on top of there and roll that suck up and say goodnight, Irene.
Hey, there's a
There
will,
you
there's a
go.
way.
Telegraph Post bubble wrap. That's what I use, bubble wrap.
I get excited about that of different things that you can use to garden with. That excites me because you don't have to use stuff that they saying we have to use. Like my first raised bed was a tote, and you know what? I can show you.
In the meantime, Jane Doe has put Bayou Sugar seed snail roll up, and like I said, I don't know what kind of paper she's using, but I use she's thrown up Jamaica seed snail roll, but I use bubble wrap. Bubble wrap has been my friend, and one thing about bubble wrap is it's gonna hold that moisture a lot longer than anything that would disintegrate, because things like cardboard and paper and stuff, they do disintegrate. But bubble wrap, I'm telling you, it lasts. So Jane Doe is not letting you out of it.
This was my raised bed when I first started gardening.
There you go. A plastic tote. Bob Brownlee says, do not buy. Look for containers around the house like salad containers, juice containers, chicken, beef, broth cartons, and more. Anything that's food gradable. Thank you, Gloria, so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Love you.
Good night, Gloria.
Good night now.
My sweet potatoes are in a tote. Awesome. You know what? That's the best. I think that's the best place for them, because when they in totes like that and they grow, all you got to do is dump it over. You ain't got to be digging and keep digging. And you don't know how far to dig to find your potatoes. You cannot just go through it, Yeah, that part.
That's why I like growing them in grow bags. And I can turn my grow bag over.
Oh, okay.
I had someone ask me today, how many potatoes does a slip produce? I'm sorry, I hadn't counted. When I go out there to harvest, I'm going to harvest. I don't weigh my food and I don't count it. I'm not saying anybody should not.
I don't know if I'm going to get sweet potatoes like I did last year, but I had got a couple of them that was so doggone big. One potato made 2.5 sweet potato pies.
Look, I just be glad to get a harvest. Yes, you can. Thank you, Ruth Kelly. You can use the potting soil bag also. You can take some potting soil out of the halfway, flatten that thing out as much as you can, and stick some seeds in there. I will wet it down first because the seed otherwise will go down.
You do that anyway, Miss Peachnut.
Huh?
You do that anyway.
Yeah, I showed them. I showed you using the potting soil bag. You can do it that way, or I showed you how to cut a square in the potting soil bag, and how I'm going to do a video on that'll fat properly Saturday, and plant right directly in the bag.
What are you going to plant in there, Miss Peachnut? Because I never did that. I might want to try and do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do cucumbers. I'm going to find that spicy mustard. You got me one that mustard now. And I'm going to do some squash. Always do your squash because you never know if you're going to lose squash. I'm doing zucchini, watermelon, tomatoes. Let's see, what am I missing here? Okay, Miss Ruth, thank you so much for sending me the picture. I appreciate it. You can do white potatoes in that bag, and you can do your potatoes in your soil bag that you buy from the big box store. It has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in there already in the bag. You can always add in more bone meal because that's what you really need. And plant your potatoes in there. Get the soil bag.
Did you come the soil bag that
Milk
I've been
grow.
throwing away. I can be putting potatoes in there.
Yeah, you can just fill it up with some soil as high as you want. About maybe like this. I don't know if you how you do your potatoes. You know, are you talking about sweet potatoes? Fill it up with some soil, about however high you want to fill it up, however deep you want your potatoes to grow down, and put their plants in there. And bada bing, bada boom. Don't make me have to do a video now.
No, you don't have to. I
You
mean,
know what
I'm
I'm
getting
talking
ready
about. Cut the
to.
bag at the top. Cut the bag at the top, and you can
Jane
do
must not
it
be
back
here.
where it was sit up straight. You know, you want to go in there and break up the little. Which one thing? Now listen to me, y'all. You're gonna, depending on the kind of soil you get, potting soil you get, break the clumps up in the soil. Don't just go open it up and stick potatoes in there because it's clunky. I would take the soil out and just and put it on the tarp and break it up. I would probably mix in some bone meal, blood meal,
Thank you.
whatever, and then I will put the soil back in. Make sure it's loosened. Loosen that soil up.
Miss Peachnut, while you going through there, be sure you read the stuff before you post it. Because we see things that everybody else don't see.
Okay.
It's been taken care of.
Thank you.
Mike said, James, fast. I don't know. I couldn't even load up. I should have been already loaded up. Look, I wasn't really worried about it. I figured she'll have it. She don't be
What
playing.
in the world?
She don't be playing.
Oh, see. Somebody need an extension cord.
Yeah, it's almost time for you to get off anyway.
Who is that?
It is 10:47 on my side, so that means it's 11:47 on your side.
Okay. Yeah, let me get to the bottom. You know what? Yeah. Thank you, Ruth, for sending me the pictures. I saw someone grow sweet potatoes in a laundry basket. Yes, you can use laundry basket. Somebody after that needs to have a clear whoop. I think still have that video you planted. Potted soil bag when I first started. Yes, ma'am. Barb, I have sweet potatoes and red potatoes in those potato bags with the opening pocket in the front. Yes, ma'am. Took care of it. Jane first. She's fast. Yes, don't repost. No, we're not gonna do that. Somebody need this because they're gonna get it under mess around here and got with the right one. Mama, tell them about your channel, please.
Hey, I'm sifting some soil and more. You can catch me on Sunday nights at 11 Eastern, 11 Central, 12 Eastern. Yeah. And, you know, we starting the week off with laughter and hanging out and chit-chatting, you know, about everything, what we getting ready to do for the week and stuff like that. And, yeah. But what I'm getting ready to do, Miss Peachnut has to go. And she's, you know, she got something she has to do. So I'm getting ready to go and start another live. But I'm going to be diamond painting. So if you guys want to come and diamond paint with me for a little while, that's cool. If not, you know, I get it.
Official is asking you a question.
Mona, I'm going to text you some pictures of some containers. Okay, great. You can do that. And yeah, you can put some soil in there and grow you something.
Thanks for coming. Continue to come back. Then. We'll see you on Monday night with Mama and or Tuesday night with me. GT, thanks for hanging in the back. You guys, this is Miss Gail over here sifting. I'm sifting some soil too, though. I don't know.
You sifting some soil? Yeah, you over there sifting soil.
I need to do the video of me sifting some soil with what Matthew sent me because I use a sifter. It's a wonderful sifter. I love it, but I hadn't had, you know, I be busy. I don't have time to videotape everything. But anyway, this is Miss Gail over here, Georgia Peace. Thank you guys for coming and visiting with me. I love you. You are so wonderful. I miss you. I do. They beating up on me at work. Go get them. But anyhow, I will see you guys in the YouTube streets. I'm tired. I've been working, but I'm helping someone out with a project. I will see you. I'll be making some videos. I don't know when, but you guys, thank you for your support. I appreciate you so very much. And Mona, we're gonna talk. Okay.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
be back to my regular schedule next week.
Duval, she just waking up.
Hey, darling, we missed you. I sent you something, but we'll see you next
Duval.
week. Good girl. We'll see all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Good night, everybody. Be blessed. Grow, grow, grow. Don't stop growing now because these folks ain't playing. Keep on watching. Mona, it takes
It
what?
takes patience to be in the garden.
I see you in the garden.